Okay, we are learning as we're going along. Let's see if anybody joins us. I mean, hey, this is the great experiment. We are trying out some new software, trying out a new platform, and I'm trying out the chat to see how this chat feature works. So I'm hitting the testing, and let's see. Hey, what do you know? We got comments that are coming up.
Nice.
So, if anybody else is out there, I see two people who are probably myself and Tiny.
Where do you see the count on there?
Up at the top. Thing is, I'm wondering if you're logged in once again based off of the list, based off of the information, the email, as opposed to you logging in and getting the hookup from that, from the dashboard. So if you want to try logging off of this and coming back in from the dashboard, let's try that out. But I see we have Mr. Bless Me Bagpipes. We got Mr. Eric Gilliland here on this Memorial Day. Also, Necron. Toto?
Necron, like the name.
Yeah.
Africa. Toto, Africa. As soon as I hear Toto, I'm Africa.
Well, it'll take a lion to rip me away from you. So,
yeah.
There's nothing more than 100 men or more could ever do.
I'll be right back. I want to go into the dashboard and come back in.
All right, sounds good. And we got Miss Wendy Lady. Good evening, Miss Wendy. So good to see you. 5 people now in the chat, and so good to see you. We, as I said, by the information here, we are just testing this out, trying out some new software, trying to get things figured out. I mean, even the OBS that I'm using over here is different, using a different application. And here we have Tiny coming in. So you know what? I'm going to we can remove you from the scene. So hey, now we got the gorilla with the headset.
Nice. Yeah.
Let's see if we can go to the comments, and if we select, we can show we have the Bass Man.
Nice.
What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
Threaten him with the Don Garless drag racing museum that Mrs. Bassman won't stop at.
Necron, I know who that is. Good evening, Mr. Scott. Good to see you, my friend. Shockwave as the avatar, definitely a good logo. And then we have Miss Wendy Lady saying hello to Bassman. All right, so pretty much wanted to play around with this, see what you're capable of in the system there, Tiny. And while you play around, I am got the notification of the test. Nice.
Very cool.
So, Tiny, are you able to go to the comments in the middle bar there and start selecting stuff? Oh, there you go. And while you do that, I'm going to switch over to the coin cam, because while we're doing this, I'm just going to process through some coinage, because I do have some coins here that I've had flipped up. However, they're kind of backwards and upside down. So I'm actually going to reholder these and get them redone.
Very nice.
On the way back. So just a little evening chat, meeting together, trying out the new software. Let me know how you're finding it, how the quality is looking. I'm already seeing that a few of my elements from the video software aren't showing up properly. Well, they're showing up properly, but I mean they're coming in a little too large and in charge. So we'll make a quick edit there. Let me and I believe I'm hearing myself in your background. So I'm wondering if there's a noise cancellation that we need to work. Are you here? Are you hearing yourself when you're talking, Tiny?
A
A
little
little
bit.
bit.
Yeah, I
So
am
yeah,
now.
I'm wondering if there's a noise cancellation that we need to do in our settings. As I said, we Baby Huey 123. So good to see you. So I am. Let's take a look here and let's find our settings. As
It's already clicked.
already clicked.
Yeah, echo cancellation not recommended while using headphones. I have headphones on,
Ah,
and there's no. Let me turn it off and see. I can't hear myself now.
oh no. Okay, let me try one more time. 1 2 1 2. Am I hearing myself? Not
I
really.
don't know. I don't know. Are you?
Not anymore. How
You're the
about
only one out of us two that can answer that.
okay? Well, how about this? Anybody out there? Are you hearing any echoing or popping coming out of the list here?
Quality appears okay on phone, says Bassman.
All right. Thomas Tone. Testing, testing. 1 2 1 2. Good to see you. Man, good to see everybody here tonight. Man, we're just here doing some tests. Man, nice shield nickel.
Very nice.
Very nice. Sounds good on your end too. So hey, who knows? Maybe we actually got something here.
Very nice. I like the different appearances. Like when you highlight a thing, how it comes up and then flashes across and comes up. I like that.
Yeah, the transitions on this are really nice.
I set mine up too earlier.
You know, we need to work on that because I'm not seeing it on my dashboard. So I'm wondering if I need to create the studio and then you need to create it. I don't know. So,
What it is on the main dashboard where you see yourself like right in the middle of the screen,
yep.
your name. Click on it, and then you'll see mine right underneath it. And you click on it, and you'll go into mine. Because all I did was when I went back, I clicked on your name instead of mine, and I went into your dashboard. So your dashboard is your
I see
own.
it now. See, we're learning here. We're learning here.
Yep. So you can teach old dogs new tricks.
Hey, man, you know it.
Yep. Nice. Good to see you, baby Huey 123. I was thinking about you earlier today, brother.
Good to hear everybody here. And let me see what I have here. We got some 2024 Denver. These are innovation dollars from Illinois. So that's one coin. That's a regular Sacagawea.
Yes, Matt. Yeah, I've got Bass. I've got Mr. Kevin on the big screen because he's doing the flip, and I want everybody to see it.
But you know, we can go to the dual shot.
Let's see. And right up in the upper left-hand corner.
Yep. Unclick the spotlight, and here we are.
Yep, goes right back down.
But I'm thinking that we might also be able to work on it by adding a scene where we are highlighted in.
Yep.
If you know what I mean. So, I mean, yeah, we're just playing around trying to see what we can get working here. And then, okay.
Oh, whenever you talk, the thing comes up.
Which thing?
Oh, they pop up periodically. It's not when you talk. I was thinking it was when you talk, where it says Tiny Numismatics or Gorilla in a headset.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it popped up whenever I started talking, but it's just periodically it goes back and forth, which is pretty nifty.
I mean, yeah, this is, you know what? It's undiscovered country.
Yep.
So yeah, we're trying it out. I mean, it's something new. It's something different. We had to get away from Streamyards because they doubled their price. So
400 some dollars. What?
yeah, I mean, for a year we were used to spending like about 250 on their service, and you could justify that. I mean, somewhat.
Right.
I mean, the services that you got. I mean, you got your customized logo. You got where you can fiddle around with what you need, and you got the automatic loading screen, you got the automatic transition stuff, and it helped. It worked for us.
Yep. Yep.
Then they doubled the price.
Yeah. And you know what I found out?
Hmm.
They had fewer folks using StreamYard when their price was lower. They added 3 little perks, new stuff, and like a third more people come on board when they up the price to like $420.
See, that's amazing to me because you would think it would be the opposite.
Right. Well, it's like these one people I seen on YouTube. They had a desk out front
Mm-hmm.
for free. Free.
Free net.
Nothing. They put $50 on it. Somebody stole it. I mean, really? Come on. I like the fact that we can see the chat on the screen.
Yes. Now the true test of this is going to be when you're in my dashboard. Can you go in and add you as a destination? Because I want to test out what happens when we have this and we're streaming to both of our channels.
Right. Let's see. I will go back and try. Be right back.
All right. So while Mr. Tiny is doing that, right now I am in an Excel spreadsheet. And you know what? I'll share my Excel spreadsheet. And let's share a window. And pretty much, let's see here. Okay, I would like to share. Okay, so we're still figuring this out. Window, I want to share a window. Let's share. Okay, let's add it to the scene and let's make it large. So I mean, pretty much, yeah, I'm working in Excel and I'm just this is how I make my labels for different coins. And what I'm doing is I'm adding on the brand new innovation dollars that I just received. The Florida Innovation Dollar just came out in the last couple of weeks, so I just got my rolls in, and what I'm doing is I'm entering in my price information, and I'm going to have to switch the information. So, Mr. Bill Driscoll in the house, good to see you. Yeah, we're just getting things moving here, trying to see what we can get working. And you know what? I'm going to stop the screen share, but I am going to start up and I just want to share an entire screen. And okay, that's not the screen that I want to share. I want to share the other screen. So and I'm hearing a Tiny here.
Yep, I'm here.
Hey, welcome back.
Cannot put it in to the other. You have to do it before you start the stream.
Okay, so I mean, yeah, we'll work on it.
Yep. Maybe we'll try Wednesday morning.
Yeah, we can try another stream.
Yeah. 8 fine folks in here. Please hit the thumbs up button for Mr. Kevin for the test. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Yeah, come on, we want you to open.
Very small on phone, Bassman says.
Well, the thing is, there is a thing in here where we can set up how the phone version comes out. So that's just a matter of us getting in here and getting that all set up. So, and I want it on the right hand side. Come on, what's a shaking? Yay. Having lots of fun here. So let's cancel on that. And I just want to open. Okay. So, yeah, am I sharing? Oh, let's remove the scene from the share. So I'm removing the scene. And okay, let's remove that scene. And okay, why is that stuff there? What's up? Okay, so we can go to that. Let's cancel the spotlight and do that. And don't know why this is causing. Because right now I'm just trying to get in and make some labels. So,
Excuse me.
oh, there we go. And hey, what do you know? Finally opens up. And let's make some labels here. And I'm on line number 54. And you know what? Let's try sharing now. Let's see here. We want a window, label live. So pretty much, yeah, this is my label making program for adding labels onto my 2x2 flips. And as you can hear in the background, I assume, it's printing out 20 labels now for the Philadelphia, Florida dollars.
That sounds like a zebra printer.
And it's a Dymo. So pretty much.
Dymo. Pretty much the same thing.
Yeah. And so, yeah, just like that. And I'm going to remove from the scene. And you can see, yep, here are the individual labels, one per page. And yeah, and I just got me some flips here that I'm just going to get these in. So, yep, here are my $50 flips.
Break it.
Yep. So how is everybody's Memorial Day going? Did anybody have a cookout? Anybody barbecue? Tell us what's all been going on. Gotta go, Bassman. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming on up.
Love you, brother. You guys be careful, all right?
Yeah.
Let me know when you get to the hotel. Yep, fan.
Hey, welcome to the party. You know, you're just on time.
Yep.
So yeah, Pretty much, yeah, just testing out some new software, trying to get things all situated. Yeah, pretty much I have to do that about 25 more times, and then I have my dollars all flipped up.
Very nice.
Bill Driscoll did a little bit of painting.
Nice. Very cool. Like a room or on a canvas? Canvas, I say. Mr. Driscoll's a snazzy kind of guy. Made lunch for Dad. We talked coins all afternoon. Quality time.
Nice.
Talking coins, definitely quality time.
Oh, yeah, definitely. So is your father a collector? Or does he just have the passing knowledge?
Or did you talk at him instead of with him
Yes.
about coins? I talk at Lala about coins. Meanwhile, me and Zoe talk at Lala.
No, I know the feeling. I talk at a lot of people about coins.
Porch. He painted the porch. Nice.
Hey. Hopefully it was, well, Bill, you're up north, so I mean, yeah, it should have been nice and temperate. I know down here in the Detroit Ann Arbor area, it was gorgeous out today. So I mean, yeah. So jealous. Yeah, I know what you mean, Wendy.
Oh, whoa.
Everything all right?
Yeah, screen changed.
Oh,
I clicked a button.
You clicked a button? How dare you?
Yep, I put it back.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's good.
Miss Wendy is so jealous. What you jealous of, Miss Wendy? Yes, 10 times my late start collecting. My collection pales in comparison. Ooh.
And we know your collection, so I mean, hey, that's
you've been.
Let's see.
He's been picking up some good stuff at the auctions here lately.
Oh yeah.
In case you didn't know, and you're new around here, seen some new names. On Wednesdays, right here on this channel, we have an auction. Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on Coins Making Sense channel.
Yeah. And then that morning, we normally have a live stream over on Tiny's channel where we do a chat Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Wednesday, we have the auction preview. Which, if you're here right now, you're actually getting a little bit of an auction preview.
Yep.
If you take a look at what's under Mikey.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Wait a minute. There we go. MS-65, 1882 San Francisco Morgan. Very nice.
Yeah, and that's on the top. This is on the top, so I mean, I just need to get some glue gun in order to take that off. But I mean, this is a stone cold stunner.
Very nice.
And yeah, it is PQ.
How did you get the bumper to play? Did you have to do it manually?
No, actually, what I did was when I went into the live, the live came up and asked, "Do you want to start it off with? What do you want to start it off with? And what do you want?" Pretty much what StreamYard used to do.
Alrighty.
it says, do you want to start it off with this? And it's like, yeah, I want to start it off with the bumper. And
Nice.
from there, it said, okay, do you want to transition to this? And it's like, yep. So I had it on the initial screen with the chat, what's marked as chat box.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is in the admin side, so yeah. And from that chat box, then when I hit the go live, I entered in the bumper for just started off.
Nice. Very nice.
Because I was playing around before we started with, I added in a scene for the bumper and took it to where I was in studio mode where I saw the dual screen.
Yeah.
And I had the one scene queued up. And I had it where I was trying to figure out how, if I had to do it manually, how to do it.
Gotcha.
7 wonderful folks here in the chat. So good to see everybody today. Just doing a little bit of a test here, trying to see how this new streaming platform works. It's called evmux. I just purchased the license for it today, right after our stream this morning, talking with Tiny. And pretty much I told Tiny that, hey, we're going to be checking it out. And about half an hour ago, I felt that we were at a point where we could actually start it up. So send out the invite, put up the post, and hey, here we are.
Moving on over.
Yeah. Well, I mean, go figure. I mean, Streamyard doubled the price, so.
Yeah.
And then to make it a double experiment, I'm actually using a different software for my video output. So, one of the video output programs out there, one of the most popular ones is called OBS. But OBS takes a lot of resources.
What are you using now?
This is called PRISM Lens.
I've heard of that.
And actually, it's 2 pieces of software because it's PRISM Lens for the camera and the camera effects.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is the PRISM Live Studio.
Nice.
Which is what I'm using for setting up Lens does the camera and the camera effects. The studio does the scenes. So like me having the camera in the background and having my cutout down there, that's all done in the scenes. But having like the background all taken out, that's done in the camera.
Gotcha.
So it's been a learning curve, and so pretty much that's what I've done with my day, trying to learn all of this wonderful technology.
Tricknology.
Everybody knows my affinity for sci-fi.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, my Geek Flag shows very frequently.
It was Friday. I take him to the VA. Then our local coin shop only happens once or twice a year. Nice.
Oh.
Memories of taking Dad to the local coin shop. I like it. I remember the first time I took Zoe to a coin shop. She knew all this stuff. Well, she was learning all this stuff, from me and watching videos and stuff. And, going through coins. And we, I started her out with a cent book, and we're putting a cent together out of pocket change, cent, just Whitman folder, and we were in Cincinnati, and there was a coin shop. So I'm going to walk in. I said, "Let's go." She walked in there, her jaw dropped, her eyes got 4 times the size they were. She wanted to see and touch everything. I want to hold that one. Can I hold that one? What about that one? Can I hold that one at the same time? I want to hold them all. She was grabbing the stuff that had like 5 digits on the price tag, you know? And I'm like, yeah, keep on a dreaming.
Yeah, exactly.
I said, I'm barely in the 2-digit range right now. So the low 2-digit range, that is.
I hear that.
You know, she definitely had gold taste on a copper budget. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of copper, in some of the forums I'm on about precious metals, is making a surge. Not so much in the price on the, spot prices and stuff like that, which it's always held its own.
Oh, yeah.
But like the collector's market of it.
Huh.
A lot more people are collecting copper. And Lala has always collected copper. Like copper rounds and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
And I happened to bring her copper collection from the old house to here. And I'm going to be doing some videos on it. Since copper's making a surge, I'm going to put some copper content out there.
Cool. That should be fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. This is the glamorous part of being a coin dealer.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody thinks it's all buying huge collections and it's all identifying coins and identifying varieties. This is being a coin dealer, just sitting down and reholdering coins, putting your information on them, putting your prices on them. Yeah, and nobody really thinks about this part of it.
Right. They think shows, setting up, selling, buying. 95% of it is flipping and stickering.
Yep.
The other 5% is selling and buying combined.
But you know what? Very few do that stickering part. Most people, yeah, you've seen it. I mean,
Yep.
You've seen it where they staple it together and they handwrite on all their stuff. They got their code on there, and that's all they got. But I mean, here, it's legible, it's bright and clear.
Yep.
And heck, I even have like my little moniker there on the back.
Nice. Very cool.
Miss Wendy, I can only imagine.
It's been I don't even remember. When did Daddy die? 19? When did my daddy die?
Oh, your daddy.
18?
I was. Your dad
2019? My stepfather, which I consider to be my dad, he taught me more about anything than anybody. Died in 2019. So,
yeah, that's about when my mom died. 2019. And yeah, there's nothing I wouldn't do to have a single day.
You died in 2000. Larry died in 2009 and 2010. wasn't very young. She was either a couple months old or she was only a couple
That's
months
right.
old. She died in
Yeah.
2009. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking there.
Kevin, that is a real professional look, says Yote Fan. Absolutely.
And yeah, that's what I always strived for. I wanted to look professional. I wanted it to look good because, I know that my handwriting ain't the best. And especially if I'm writing all of these out over time, it's just going to get worse.
Yeah. The more you do, the quicker the writing goes.
Exactly.
The more the doctor's school of handwriting it becomes.
Yeah, I've seen my brother's handwriting. It's atrocious. That's Dr. Markman.
Anyone that's got a letter for me or a note in an envelope or anything knows my writing, and it's like hieroglyphics. You got to decipher it. Is that supposed to be an A? It looks like an R, but I think it's supposed to be an A.
Yeah, it's just like it's in hieroglyphic.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get a Rosetta Stone in order to read.
Yeah. My L's, my D's look like backwards L's. Yep. Cherish every moment you have with anybody close to you, really.
Yes. Amen. Yeah. Yeah, I know
Now,
it's like watching paint dry, but I mean, hey.
but I mean, if you think about it, like Yote Fan says, it's a real professional look. If you walk up to a table
Mm-hmm.
and you can barely read what's on there and you have to ask how much for this,
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't read their handwriting, and then you walk up to a table like yours and you're like, whoa,
No, exactly.
I can see everything on that. And you have the same coin they do for the same price, I'm buying yours.
Exactly. And yeah, I try to have some pride in it.
Oh yeah, definitely. No matter what you do, whether you work at McDonald's, you dig a ditch, or you're a CEO of a company, no matter what type of work you do, take pride in it. Do it the best you can do, and want people to go, damn, that's a good job. No matter what you're doing. I've always thought that no matter what job I've ever had, and I've had a lot of jobs, I've always tried to do my best.
So yeah, here what I'm doing is I'm making a stand for when I have it in a Roblox, the coins in a
Yep.
Roblox.
Nice.
That way you can go to that section. It's like, okay, all these are 2025 Philadelphia Floridas.
Very nice. Very cool. See, even more professionalism. You don't have to sit there and flip through the first 4 or 5 and see the 23s and then go, oh, look, now there's 24s. No, you just look at the tab and say, oh, here's the 23s, here's the 24s, here's the 25s. Very nice, Mr. Kevin. Very nice.
I mean, it's that little bit extra time that you put in. It makes it worthwhile, and it helps sell it better. Yeah, let's finish off this roll here. So this is these rolls are actually 25 tall. Because I know sometimes you get rolls that are 20, sometimes you get rolls that are 25. And pretty much for the modern coinage like this, there's another dealer here in the Metro Detroit area. He's actually up halfway between here and Lansing. But we go in together and we buy a 100 coin bag. And
Nice.
he takes half and I take half.
Have a good day, Mr. Driscoll. You too, buddy. See
Thank
you
you, Bill.
Wednesday.
Yes, have a good night. So the two of us share the bag of coin. And that way he has his inventory, I have my inventory, and we take care of the area.
Very nice. I just thought of this. They're getting a sneak peek of what we do in the back room during the day.
I know, exactly. I mean, yeah, we just hang around and we shoot the gab.
And when it's me and Bassman, we sit and we make graphics. We share screen and Bassman's making it and I'm giving my opinion, or I'm making it, Bassman's giving his opinion, and have a good time. I still have that idea of making a video live.
Mm-hmm.
Like start a live stream, turn my camera to where it's facing at my desk where I'm making my videos,
Mm-hmm.
setting up the lights, setting up the camera, let them watch me make the video, and then let them watch me edit the video and post the video, and then the next day when it comes out, they'll be able to watch the video and hear me talking to them while I'm doing the video. Right. I've never seen anybody do that.
I haven't seen anybody do it for coins, but I mean, like for sports cards, I mean, you have the sports card breaks that
Right.
go on live,
Right.
and you can watch the replays of those. And I mean, it's not like a step by step they're going through and making the video, but I mean, along those lines, you get to hear them talking to the chat from during the live.
Yeah, I like this setup. This setup is nice.
It's going to take some getting used to, but I mean, yeah, it definitely is an upgrade.
Yep, for sure.
Well, we needed it because, I mean, yeah, the Streamyard license expired back in March. And so, I mean, we've been puttering along.
Yeah, it's pretty choked down on the free version we were using.
Yeah, so I mean, it's going to be nice to be able to go in and do the customizations again. And this is actually cheaper than what StreamYard used to be.
Yeah.
Because StreamYard used to be around $230, $250, or about. Just under $20 a month. This service, I was able to find a coupon code for 10% off. And so it ended up being $207. So
Very nice.
So about $19, $18.
Right. Mr. Jack Gallman from Marion, North Carolina. Good evening, Mr. Jack.
Good to see you, Jack. Welcome. This is a test of the emergency broadcasting system. This is only a test. Okay, that's a modem.
Or AOL dial-up.
Yeah. So I mean, like you can see here are some coins I've already processed up. So I can put in these new ones here, and that label is right there.
Very nice.
You come in and it's like, oh, yep, there it is, 2025p.
Miss Wendy hated those dial-ups. Don't answer the phone, I'm online. Those free AOL internet
Train coasters.
those coasters were the best. I used to go to Walmart and you get those free ones. Yeah, I'd grab like 10 of them.
Oh yeah,
I think for like 2 years I never paid for dial up at all.
nice. Okay, I'm gonna print up 26 of row number 55, which should be the Denver label. And thing is, this label maker saves my bacon so much because before I had the label maker, I started off by utilizing return address labels.
I got you.
Now, return address labels come in an entire 8x10 sheet.
Right.
So you never have an entire 8x10 sheets worth of labels to print at a time.
Nope. So you got extra labels laying around.
Yeah. Well, what I would end up doing was I would save the labels the label printout that I have, and the next printout that I did, I would utilize the same page, and I would just have it marked where the last label was that I
Nice. I used to use mine. I would
in the tuchus.
Oh, I would print like if I had like 2 rows worth of stuff, I'd print the first 2 rows and it would end. I'd flip the paper upside down, stick it back in for the next labels, and then print the last 3 lines.
So yeah, pretty much I would just try to get as much mileage out of a sheet as I could, and it was just painful. Now, those, if you ask me, those labels actually were slightly better than these, only because I was using a little bit of color on those.
Ah.
So, I mean, like the price was in green and there was red text on there for whatever.
Nice.
And it looked nice. It really did.
Very cool.
Got my label there for the 2025 Denvers. For Florida.
Speaking of Florida, in case you folks didn't know, Bassman's in Florida right now for a conference for his lovely wife,
Mrs. Bassman.
Mrs. Bassman.
So anybody out there watch the baseball games that were going on today?
I did not. Who played?
Well, I was watching the Tigers versus the Giants, but that's because I'm a Tiger slappy.
Who won?
The good guys.
Nice. Depending on who you like are the good guys.
Yeah, so my good guys won.
Nice.
So, yeah, 3-1. So, yeah, it was a good game. I like the pitchers duel that was yesterday, man. And then, yeah, you had Cy Young Scooble on the bump.
Mr. Jack, depending on what you're wanting to do with your printer, if you're just wanting to print out like documents and stuff like that, go with the cheapest printer with the cheapest ink.
Yes.
If you're going to print photos and stuff like that, it's a whole different ball game.
Yeah, it depends on what you're using it for.
Right.
Like for these address labels, if you're doing them in bulk like I'm doing, a thermal printer. Or like the mailing labels where I'm sending out the packages.
Yep.
I have a different label printer for that, which accommodates the larger labels for the 4x6 labels. And Rollo makes a good one of those. But pretty much if you're just doing like a documents, then yeah, there's a whole bunch of different ones out there. I mean, you got the Epsons and you got the HPs and you got the Brother P. I keep wanting to say Brother P Touch, but Brother is the brand. P Touch is a type of printer, but that's their label printer.
Right. I got an all-in-one HP for like $39 from Walmart.
Yeah, and the thing is, when you go to replace the inks on that, it's going to cost you $50.
Yep.
That's the reason why. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're right. Yeah, it's like $46, $47 for the inks.
So and they're actually getting so cheap now. The inks that they are putting in with those default printers are like low ink in the cartridges.
Oh yeah, brand new. I put it on there and it said low on ink.
Yep.
Does it do color also? Mr. Kevin's 2 printers do not do color.
Yeah, the thermal printers do not do color.
They print with heat, not ink.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So like this, it's burned. It's a thermal reaction, and it almost like it burns it into the paper.
Yep. You know, like your receipts at like McDonald's and stuff, you leave them in your window and they turn all black. Yep. That's a thermal printer.
Well, we got 6 folks in here that are enjoying the paint drying.
Yeah. Grass growing, paint drying, water dripping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat.
But no, it's good to see everybody tonight.
Absolutely. Well, Mr. Kevin, we're almost at an hour, buddy. I think this has been a successful test. I'm going to have to jump off here and go make some dinner.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah, I need to eat myself. So, hey, thank you everybody for watching this test. It is a smashing success. So we'll be playing around with this some more over the next couple of days. And we already have our streams set up for Wednesday for Talking with Tiny and for the auction coming through this new software.
I paint for a living. This is way better since you. Alrighty, guys.
You know what? It's good friends. It's good times. And that's what's important.
Absolutely. Anytime we get together, it's a good time.
Yep.
Well, you guys have a good day. Or have a good evening. I'm used to saying this in the morning. You guys have a good evening. Enjoy your rest of your Memorial Day. And I'll see you guys Wednesday. Mr. Kevin, thank you for letting me come up with for the test, buddy.
No, man. Thank you for joining me.
You guys have a good evening. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.
And hey, thank you for joining this test of the emergency broadcast system. We're going to be working on this and refining it while we do the upcoming streams. So I'm Kevin from Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us tonight, and I will see you on Wednesday.